Okay, game is started. Okay, go ahead, speak. So why did you come here? No plan?
Listen.
There is no plan. Listening.
Listen.
Because you pay money here, you have to come, huh? So I told you a million times, before coming to clubs or your normal classes or wherever you want to go, first listen to a kind of listening material, generally like news or even YouTube, in order to warm up. Okay, when I come to the class and see that everybody is silent, it means that you are not ready. Really.
True.
But if imagine this club is 4 hours, for example, I can guarantee you in the fourth class, you wouldn't let me talking. You will only talk. Why? Because you're ready now. After like 4 hours. So minimum 30 minutes or minimum 20 minutes, just listen to something in English, then come. If you are using Metrobus, okay, listen to English thing. If you are, how can I say, walking on the street here, again, 5 minutes, listen to something.
Yes. We can speak
There
about earthquakes, maybe.
Of course we will. Generally, hi, how are you? We will talk about it, but the point here is there are lots of platforms and applications. One of the applications that I used to use before, not anymore unfortunately, is Stitcher. You can download it right now because you're going to forget it. If you have internet, download it right now, because you will forget it. Whenever we procrastinate something, we definitely forget it. Speaking of myself, that's why I say do it right now. The name of the application is Stitcher. Stitcher. Stitcher. Could you find it? That is a radio station.
STICHER.
Happy birthday. Huh? Stitcher. Download this application.
My phone is in the shop, which I will
So,
download.
yes, definitely download it.
Sir, can you say
Stitcher, free, yes. Stitcher. Bring your telephone. Stitcher. This one. Can you see?
Yes.
Download, you can use your Gmail or any kind of mail. There are lots of shows. Ideally, listen to Fox News. Type in the search bar, there's a search bar like magnifier. Type Fox News, Fox News, okay? Very clear, very, great pronunciation, super, fluent, amazing American English you can hear. 2 minutes, 5 minutes. Listen again and again.
Fox?
Believe.
Central
Fox.
American.
Sorry?
Central American News.
Yeah.
Fox News.
Fox
right?
News is American.
Fox News.
Yes. My favorite is Fox News. They have daily news. Listen to this stuff. Then come to English courses or whatnot. Last night, I just woke up because of the earthquake. Yes, it was like 4.8, something like that. As long, when I checked the telephone, 5.9 magnitude or Richter, they call it.
6 kilometer
Away,
deep
deep.
distance. Yeah.
Yeah. How many of you just felt it? 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You didn't feel?
No.
You?
I don't feel earthquakes usually.
Really?
Yeah, in sleep, especially.
Normally, animals have a kind of sense of intuition or, I don't know, instinct. Instinctly, they can detect
Yeah.
earthquake minimum a couple of seconds earlier.
Dogs.
Yes,
are
dogs,
very
yeah,
sensitive.
Yeah.
Horses,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Birds.
Yeah, birds. Human beings.
They may be
sleep.
here.
Huh?
They may be hear sounds.
They can hear, they can feel
Feel.
some small shakes or vibrations, I don't know.
Maybe.
So you can understand that there is going to be something bad. Something bad will happen. And how did you feel? I mean, were you sleeping while the earthquake?
I woke up at 4 a.m.
Because of earthquake or generally you wake up?
Randomly, yes.
You wanted to put yourself together? What is happening, huh?
And I went to my room, my bedroom, and I feel some
Vibration.
long.
Long, yes. If it is short, that is okay. If it is long, that is,
Dangerous.
dangerous. Yeah, super dangerous. Okay, and then?
And then I thought I must hide, or I must survive myself,
Protect
myself, yes. But I couldn't.
How can you
I
protect
couldn't,
yourself?
I didn't find any material for hiding. Yes, because not heavy. I don't have any heavy
Objects.
items or materials.
Mhm.
For example, my table is
Not strong
Light.
enough. Oh, light. Okay.
Yes.
Weak.
weak. Yes. So they couldn't protect me.
Mhm.
So I waited, and
It passed.
if earthquake
Mhm.
finished,
Mhm.
I
Then I
went,
continue sleeping.
I
Went to work.
I went out. Yes,
I see.
I went to Meysam Square.
Why?
Of
Because of
Schengen.
earthquake?
Yes.
Oh, I see. You evacuated the area.
Yes.
Do you know this word evacuation?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Turkish means
Not Turkish.
For instance, to out people to, how can I say,
What is Turkish now?
tahliye.
To leave the area.
Yeah.
To leave the dangerous area
Yeah.
and stay in the safest area or safer minimum safer area. Yes,
For
absolutely.
instance, aircraft is landed to sea.
Yeah, you have to evacuate. Absolutely. Generally, they use it for earthquake. Generally, and of course for your department also.
Maybe fire.
Maybe fight.
Fire.
Yeah, exactly. You have to just leave.
Yeah.
So, is there any exit here, like evacuation thing here? I think there is in first floor and second floor, right? Have you ever tried to open it, whether it is working or not? No? Forget it. Okay. What else? Who wants to speak about last night? You speak.
Ah.
You will.
Yeah. When I was news on TV, from TV.
At 4 o'clock, 4 a.m.
Yeah.
At 4 a.m. you were watching news.
Yeah. Habertürk.
At 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
Possible,
I don't-
to be
Evacuate.
earthquake.
Okay.
I didn't make anything, only waiting finish. Then continue watching television.
You continued watching television at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay. Was nice, yeah. Nice.
My brain some good. Some was good. Nasıl
Your
söyleyeyim?
brain was good.
Sometimes.
What does it mean?
Türkçe söyledim ama anlatamadım. That time I'm drinking alcohol.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yesterday.
He was high.
Yeah.
I understand.
My brain was good.
You were high.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. So that you didn't feel that much.
Yeah. Normal.
Okay,
Just
yes.
passed.
Yeah, okay. Normal. Okay. What else?
I was sleeping when the earthquake.
Happened.
Yeah. But when I wake up for the school, my father say was everything was shaking.
And you were sleeping.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good.
I saw on the TV.
On television. Okay. What else? Yes.
Teacher, when the earthquake was
Happening.
happening and I was asleep and I feel the earthquake and I wake up. Then I said inside of my please stop. But after 3 seconds it was
Continuing.
shaking again. Then I walk in the room and I check.
You walked in the room while earthquake?
Yeah, I checked the Twitter for being sure. Then I drank a glass of water and I slept again.
Okay. Okay, possible. What else? You didn't feel that? Did you feel? Did you feel the earthquake yesterday, last night?
Yes.
Okay, can you speak about it? What type of feeling it was?
I was sleeping when the earthquake happened, and my sisters shouted.
Shouted.
I heard him. I heard.
Shouted or screamed, guys? Good point here. Shout or scream?
Shout.
What is the difference here? Do you know?
If you are in some scary situation, you are screaming.
Very good.
Yeah.
Shouting,
Shouting,
when you're
just
angry.
Calling or
Generally,
calling
when you're
someone.
angry,
Yeah.
you shout.
Yeah.
Ah, like that. But when you're scared, you scream.
Yeah.
So they are synonym, but you have to be able to
She was
use them.
screaming.
Yes, properly. Yes. So my sisters were screaming. Okay.
My sisters usually
Scream.
it.
Yes.
At midnight. I don't. I understand.
You misunderstood
Yes.
them.
And then there was an earthquake at that moment, and I felt bad,
Yeah.
but I sleep.
You continued sleeping, huh? Yeah. We talked about earthquake in the class. Do you remember?
Yes, right.
We talked a lot. And you would never forget the catastrophic earthquake in Istanbul in 1999. Yeah.
I feel it.
You were, yeah. You were a
But
kid, I
no
think.
feeling for me.
You were a kid. Yeah, in 1999.
Yeah, but I was sleeping that time too. Just and say my family.
What is
leave me
happening?
alone, I'm
Yeah.
asleep.
So, I mean, these are earthquake is one of the most horrible natural disaster that whenever it happens, specifically the big ones. Personally speaking, I feel that human beings are nothing, really nothing. And once again, yes, last night I how can I say, I was convinced that human beings are nothing. I mean, really, imagine that you said 5.9.
Yeah.
Even 5.9, I mean, continues happening, I mean, okay, for let's say 5 minutes. That is much more destructive again. Then what happens? We in Middle East, philosophy mode. In Middle East, we say God punishes us. Generally, you know, God punishes us because we did something bad. Okay. In Japan, all the time there is a kind of there is an earthquake. They don't say God punishes us, as they don't. There is no God there. Okay, but they say they blame engineers. That kind of perspective. God is everybody's God.
They improve, they reflect.
Yeah.
Reflect.
They say if there's an earthquake happening and this building is collapsing, this is because of wrong engineering. They blame engineers, not God, because this is a natural disaster. You cannot say why. I mean, this is something
Yeah.
that it should happen, okay?
You need to be ready.
Yeah, you have to be ready. So I saw, you can even just Google it, or on YouTube you can find. People are at the restaurant, you know, all of a sudden it's shaking, you know, they try to just hold the thing. Okay, they continue eating.
Same.
Yeah, the same as you. But if it happens here, whatever we have learned at schools, in 1 second we just forget them. Run!
And you can run.
Yeah, I mean, that is a problem. Still, there's a kid here. Yeah. So we have to be much more realistic. And why I say Japan, again, yesterday on news I saw that in World Cup 2022, let's say in Qatar, Japanese people again surprised Arabic people also. They just, how can I say, cleaned up their mess. The only nation which, I mean, were trying to clean up their mess. And it was a big news, you know?
They won Germany match.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, exactly. They're really amazing. Really amazing people.
Shocking match.
Really. I hope one day you face Japanese people and just talk to them and see how interesting they are, positively interesting they are. And the next question can be, if earthquake happens right now, what is your reaction? What should you do? Who wants to speak about it? I ask spontaneous questions.
Only I can hide. On the table.
Okay, do it. Where, for example? Where is the safest place? This is -1 here.
Yes. Well,
Okay.
I hope the building.
Forget about hope. Because at that moment, you're not thinking rationally. You have to think rationally. Generally, we panic. If we panic, in my opinion, we are lost. In jungle, in natural disasters, in big problems, in difficult situations, we have to be calm down. We have to just, how can I say, control ourselves. To think rationally. In that case, I think we can handle the situation. I think. So continue.
I think if this building will destroy by earthquake, we can survive. I think.
You mean collapsed? If the building is collapsing, you mean?
Yes.
Then you won't.
We can survive. If building, excuse me. Yes.
Crack up?
Or break down.
Yes, collapse. Collapse. Yes, breakdown is
If building
also the same.
collapse, I think we can survive.
There is no chance?
In here, yes.
Because it's a -1, or in general you speak. What about, imagine you're at the top floor, I mean, highest floor. Is that the same?
You can survive in top floor.
Maybe. Might be.
Might be.
But this is
This
low
is-
floor.
yeah, okay. You wanted to say something?
Yeah, teacher, if now is the haircut
It's happening right now.
is happening,
What is your reaction?
I'm gonna to run because
During the earthquake?
yeah, because exit is near to here.
Where is it?
I think in the 5 seconds I can go out.
Before the collapse.
Okay, in 5 seconds go out. Really?
You can try.
Okay, try.
Okay.
But there's obstacles.
I can.
But at that time, imagine, let's say, minimum 100 people are right now here.
But
Everybody's panicked.
Yes.
you only 3 4 5.
But
Only in this class. Only in this class. What about other floors? What about these classes?
I think we can survive, for example, under the table.
This table is safe.
If building,
Yeah.
if building
Mostly.
collapse half, maybe we can survive.
Generally, I mean, it is believed that if this that is called ceiling, okay, ceiling.
Okay.
If the ceiling is coming down, like collapsing, falling down, if it is, how can I say, if it collapsed,
Okay.
imagine there is a kind of triangular shape, okay, from here to here, which means that this area could be safe.
Yes, but
You have to calculate.
there are.
You have to calculate.
Scenario.
Engineers are much more luckier than us.
I think we have a lot of scenario.
Of course, lots of scenarios, like football. Like football, lots of scenarios can happen.
You need to see your place.
Mhm.
For example, I was
For example, you're sitting there in the middle of the class, and there are some obstacles, as you mentioned, or some items over there, so there are possibility
It could
of
be
those
a
items
collapse,
to
yeah.
fall. Okay.
before that.
What would be your reaction? Really, I just ask it.
Okay,
Seriously, I mean.
I don't run. I just think
Just sit there,
not.
even not hide, or as you said,
I
this
can
is
hide,
strong
I can-
enough.
Yeah. If
You
if
guys
I think this is strong enough to cover me,
To protect me, yes.
Yeah, protect me. I can hide in under.
How many people say or agrees that this desk is strong
Safe,
enough?
Yes, safe enough. I can say.
I
what?
think so.
I can say.
To hide under it.
Yeah.
Okay, but for what? For buildings?
Yeah, earthquake, obviously.
Can be what?
It could be safe area because there is some enough area you
Yeah.
can sit and
Okay.
wait,
Mm-hmm.
and you can flash your
Absolutely.
Can protect
phone.
from some items, but this is not enough for buildings.
Exactly.
I think.
Exactly. What
But
else?
sometimes buildings can
Tolerate.
slap
Survive.
half.
Okay. Partially.
Yes. In
Partial
that time you
collapse.
can survive under the table.
Okay. You're just assuming it. Just trying to imagine it. You're imagining it, right? Okay. What else? What are your strategies, guys? Really? We are here to learn. Just run?
No, no. I made control myself.
Really?
Maybe. Yeah.
What about the corners?
Hmm?
Do you think that the corners are good place?
I think
Could be.
corner is safe than other areas.
Yeah,
because
exactly. Because they're falling.
There is column.
Best
Column.
sepeti.
Exactly.
Best sepeti corner.
Yeah, corners. And also between the frame, door frame, I heard. Do you believe so?
No, no, no, no,
How many people agrees?
no.
I don't have.
No.
If he agrees, that is right because they are studying it in high school,
Not
right? You studied it.
strong enough, I think.
Main
For
stick,
one person, that is okay.
main stick sepeti. Very important.
The corner?
Yeah, main stick. Stick.
Column.
Column.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Most safety
Under the table. Yeah. Okay, another challenging question. Imagine that you're in a situation that there is no table, there is no, how can I say, safe area, and you are, let's say, trapped in the middle of the earthquake. What should you do? Just dua? Just pray? Or
I don't believe safe area because I think safe building need to.
I know. This is another question. I say, what if you are trapped in the middle of the earthquake, in a place that there is no safe object or thing? So, what is your reaction?
Only
Much
run.
more. Only hope. Pray.
We can make
Yeah.
fetus position.
What is that?
Fetus position.
Maybe it's-
Protect your head.
Firstly,
Yeah.
teacher,
Amazing. That is true.
we control themselves,
We control themselves
Yeah.
or ourselves.
ourselves.
Ourselves. How
Firstly,
can we control? Like psychologically control?
to be relaxing?
Psychologically.
Yeah, to be relaxing.
Calm down, you want to
Calm
say.
down.
We have to calm down.
Yeah. For to thinking healthy,
Rationally.
Need to. Rational.
Rational.
rational, healthy, then
Then wrong.
maybe.
Exactly. So when should we evacuate the area? When is the ideal time to evacuate, to leave the area?
After 1 minute.
Shaking.
So you have to wait.
Yeah.
So earthquake happened,
Yes.
finished.
Just 1 minute.
1 minute, wait, run.
Yes.
And you can not run. Just
Can
Slowly,
escape.
and you don't check
No, you
everywhere.
can
Yeah.
escape.
Yeah. Huh?
You must
not
be
panicking,
quick.
not run.
Yeah.
Because everybody can run and
Everybody
there's
can.
chaos.
Merdiven.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Merdiven.
Stairs.
Maybe destroy stays.
Destroy them. Yeah, it can be.
Look it. Çünkü because not electricity.
Yeah, good point. One more thing. I heard that we should not use the elevators during the earthquake.
Yeah, of course.
Why?
Is it dangerous?
Of course, dangerous. But why? What is the danger of that?
It can fall.
It can fall.
Yes.
What else?
Energy flow.
Kesilmek.
Yes.
Shut down.
Electricity, yes, could be cut off.
Shut down.
Exactly, shut down. Yeah. Which means that you can be trapped into elevator also.
Break the stick.
Break the
main,
stick.
main stick.
Exactly, it can be. Yeah.
And it's
That's
like
true. That's true.
lattice or cage.
Yeah,
It's like
the
cage.
cabin,
Yes.
the room. I see.
Need
I
the
know,
oxygen.
I know. We can use that
What is
window.
that? You can't.
Window.
You cannot use that. How can you use? It is not a normal window. If you try to use it, you will double trap yourself.
Teacher, after earthquake, a lot of
People.
land
Mhm.
need to oxygen. A lot of land, toz land
Okay. Okay.
need to oxygen.
Okay.
We come back floor.
Okay.
A lot of need a lot of oxygen. Understand me?
10%.
10%.
Nice. We need oxygen, so
Yeah.
we have to come back. Come where back? I mean,
Niye dönüyorsun geri abi?
Hı?
Niye geri dönüyorsun?
Yere ya. Sit floor.
okay, lie
Yeah,
down.
lie down.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Lie down on the floor. During the earthquake, really? I
Yeah.
haven't heard that.
A lot of land, every area. Yeah. Toz neydi ya?
Just lie down in the
Last.
lie
a lot of
down
dust.
during the earthquake. Really?
Fog or dust, he say.
Only you can protect your
two
breath.
building,
Dust mı
two building, sürtünmek,
Drag.
two building, track, together,
Okay.
a lot of land, every place.
Land.
You don't look every place. Nasıl söyleyeyim?
Now it became 5%.
Aşırı
You
toz oluyor
understand?
depremlerde. Nefes alamıyorsun.
Earthquake makes a lot of dust in air.
Yes, but he
True.
didn't
You can't
understand
breathe
your
enough,
solution.
and you should
Oksijen
In-
less.
lower.
So you mean that here is the dust,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't breathe
here
enough.
is oxygen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Come
the-
on,
Less,
people are dying.
less
man.
oksijen.
People are dying. You are looking for
Protect
oxygen.
your
Yeah.
breath.
Nefes alamıyorsun ki, ben yaşadım öyle şeyi. Bayağı bir toz yedim. Nefes alamıyorsun. Nefes alamıyorsun. Take
Breath.
oxygen
Hmm.
difficult.
Okay,
Breathing,
okay, I
breathing
understood.
is difficult.
Huh? Breathe, yes. You cannot breathe
I
easily.
lived that days.
When? 1999?
Yeah.
Really? In Istanbul?
In Istanbul.
I have a gas mask
We stayed
in
in
my
the streets.
You have a gas mask, but it is not close to you all the
Possible.
time.
Gazmaz.
It's somewhere else. Where was it? Where was it? You know, you cannot find it. You know, impossible. Murphy's law. Murphy's law.
Yes.
Do you know?
Yeah,
Do you agree with that?
You
If you are
you
looking
can't
for
find.
something, you can't find it.
Can't find it.
Impossible. The last thing that you can find.
Wet fabric maybe.
Hmm.
Close,
Yeah.
close month.
Correct. So another question could be: is there any shelter? They call it. Do you know shelter?
Yes.
Safe area.
No.
Is there any shelter in Istanbul? Imagine it happened here and we are safe. We just ran out. Okay, I mean evacuated. Where should we go here right now?
They are legends.
What?
They are legends.
Legends?
Yes. Story.
Stories?
Yes. Stories.
What do you mean?
Yeah. I think they tell lie for safe area.
You mean that there is no safe area?
Made up stories.
Made up
He
stories.
says.
Yeah. As far as I can see, there is no safe area.
Their safe areas are
Is
not safe.
For themselves, maybe.
Nearly park. Safe area.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Open areas and no buildings
Mhm.
around.
Mhm.
It could be.
Maybe pitch.
Pitch.
Beach.
Beach.
You must only escape, I think.
Escape Şirin
Only
evler, that is
escape
enough. Escape Şirin evler, that is
Earthquakes
enough.
area.
Because there are too many old buildings in Şirinler,
Exactly.
Bahçelievler.
Exactly.
Too many.
That is disastrous.
70%.
I ran to Square of Şirinevler.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
80.
Yes,
yeah.
they know.
Close to Atatürk's statue? Is it
Yes.
around there?
Yes.
I see.
And
At
I
4
searched-
a.m.
Yes. For yes. 4 a.m.
I was just sleeping when I was
What?
sleeping.
Nice.
I couldn't remember.
Deep sleep.
Yeah.
And I searched earthquake's location.
Hafif tren, nasıl uyandım bilmiyorum.
And
It was
stood
like 200, you said 200? 200 away?
around
Yeah.
east of Istanbul.
200.
200 kilometers.
I heard that the whole
Absolutely.
Turkey felt it somehow. The
Yes.
whole Turkey felt it.
Eskişehir, Ankara. Felt it.
That is
Reality.
Yeah,
Earthquake
yeah.
in Turkey.
And there's going to be a big one at any moment.
Rumors always
Rumors?
say that, yeah.
Like big one, like how big?
7.6 maybe.
No.
8.
Legally, 6 point.
5.
They say.
8.
Top of 6 point, it's big earthquake.
Exactly.
We accept big earthquake
That is true.
in
That is true.
literature.
That's true.
Literature.
But for Istanbul, they say big Istanbul earthquake in the future, near future, they say always. And
Above 7.
yeah, above 7, yeah, they say.
7 to
Yeah.
7 to
Above 7 is really,
Very,
72 point.
yeah, very strong.
really horrendous.
Yeah.
But more scarier than that is the duration of earthquake. How long, 10 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes. Generally, if it is 1 minute,
Everything is gone.
game is over. Really?
Especially for Istanbul.
For Istanbul, yeah.
Kaç saniye? 40 saniye sürdü değil mi?
And
Saniye falan.
Ha? Yok yok
The
şey
same-
değil. Büyük
the
İstanbul
same-
depremi. 40 saniye sürdü.
Değil mi diyorsun? Öyle bir şeydi. Hani.
the same situation is being discussed about Tehran in Iran. That they say, generally professors, academic people in university, when they speak academically. In engineering, in earthquake, in medicine, what is academic language? Like probably, maybe, perhaps, it could be, this kind of, literature, yeah. They never, rarely they say, definitely or will or must.
You can't be sure.
Yeah. There's a professor, I forgot his name, I'm really terrible at names. He was talking one day, he said that we are expecting another big earthquake in the middle of Tehran. And he said that I believe if it happens, more than 7 million people will die.
What's the name, Professor?
Goosebumps. Huh?
What is name, Professor?
I forgot. Yes. Do you know Goosebumps?
Yeah.
Tüylerin tiken tiken.
Goosebumps.
Yes. 7 million people die.
Wow.
When teacher?
I saw it, I think last year, I saw the video last year. He's saying that, again, the same as Istanbul. It can
Yes.
happen at any second or minute or any year, I don't know.
But for example, I asked some questions to people who live in Şirinevler when in
1999.
1999. I asked them how many buildings collapsed in here. They say 2 or 3 buildings.
In
Okay.
that time,
Far,
all
far.
the buildings was new, maybe.
That is
Kinda new.
one of the reasons. Second
Yeah.
reason is, when is the exact location of the earthquake?
Yeah.
Is it near to Şirinevler or is it somewhere in the middle of the sea?
Düzce değil mi?
Gölcük.
It is somewhere in
Kocaeli,
different,
Kocaeli. Different city.
cities.
Different city, yeah.
Yeah.
What if it happens
In Istanbul.
inside
Yeah,
Istanbul?
yeah. True.
Yes.
Center of earthquake is important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And how long? The duration is
That
also
time
important.
I went Gölcük.
Where is it?
Every place destroyed.
Where is it?
In Kocaeli.
In Kocaeli, yeah.
Near of
Center
Near
earthquake.
Istanbul.
Yes.
Center earthquake.
In Turkey.
Yeah, in Turkey, in Kocaeli. Destroyed every place. Bir tane bina yoktu orada. Hepsi yıkılmıştı.
How many people?
I heard
50K maybe.
Yok, 100.000 kişi öldü.
and it
Tabii,
was like
100,000
200,000.
we believe, but real maybe
Statistics.
Real numbers.
200,000 maybe.
Some people, the research team couldn't find some people.
Yeah.
That's true. So we have to accept it. It can happen. And I believe that if we have to die, we will die. This is something which is unavoidable. If you are not gonna die, you won't die. This is the reality.
Yeah.
That
could be anywhere, yeah.
that
It
is
could
that is
change.
what we say miracle, mucize, miracle.
Miracle.
If you don't wanna
Molamut.
die, yeah, what?
No.
No. I have to go to another class, man. If you are not be supposed to die, you won't die. Even airplane crash, there are lots of things.
Yeah, also.
But if you are supposed to die, I mean, if we are supposed to die, even if I drink the water, the water maybe can kill me, possible. But it doesn't mean that you should be indifferent. You have to take the precautions.
Precautions.
Be careful. It doesn't, oh God, I'm not gonna die. Okay, no, you have to just take the precautions, take the corners, go under here. I'm not sure, but yeah, I mean, run maybe in 5 seconds.
There are another factor, I think, because it's about your time, about your location. For example, you went to supermarket.
Yeah, exactly. You're
Could be everywhere, yeah. You don't know that.
Possible.
You can't know.
Yeah, let's see.
You can't escape your fate.
Or
You
are
cannot
on
escape
street,
your fate.
You are on
Exactly.
street, but buildings.
Buildings are falling, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, any kind of possibility there is. So we believe that our destiny is sealed on our forehead. I think you believe the same thing, right?
I understand.
You understand?
Your
Our destiny is written or sealed on our forehead.
Yes.
Forehead.
Arenas.
Yeah, you believe the same?
Yeah.
We have
So, yeah,
we
but
have to believe.
of course, it doesn't mean that you should not take precautions. You have to take precautions. If I'm gonna die, I will die. So, yeah, like that.
Maybe that precautions delay your death. Maybe.
Can be, yeah, any kind of
Delay your death
possibility.
day.
There was better maybe, there was the final sentence that I have to tell. Final destination 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tried, I think, to
Avoid,
tried to underline this fact.
Yeah.
I think it was a successful project somehow. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but you can see that. I mean, you cannot escape.
Yeah.
You have to accept it. But just let's be hopeful that God can
Clean
show
that.
mercy on
Clean that.
us, so that horrible or horrendous, a new word I wanna try to
We hope.
teach, that horrendous earthquake won't happen.
Yeah.
We
hope
hope.
to.
Hopefully. Okay. That was a lovely chat, guys. Take care of yourselves
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
and see you next time.
See you.
Bye. Was that recording? Yeah.